Hey guys, what's going on? I am just going to be doing a free-to-play or a very newbie, like a beginning person into 7 Deadly Sins equipment and how you should farm it, how you should approach equipment. I got a comment saying that they would like to learn how to do it more efficiently. So I was like, all right, well, this is how I do it. So if you want efficiency and you're going for SSR equipment, what you would do, actually, I'll do the first thing. If you have a lot of stamina pots and you just want as much material or equipment as possible, and you just want to salvage it all, get all of those red stones, get the awakening stones, this is what you do. You literally just farm it out overnight as much as you can until your thing is filled, especially on half stamina, which is, sadly, it ends today. I wish I could have made this like Wednesday or Thursday, but I didn't get the comment, so yeah, I got it this morning or yesterday. I can't remember, but yeah, so all I do for that is I select one of these missions, which are in battle right there. I go to equipment, and then whatever I want to farm, I go into here. So like, let's say if I need level 3 awakening, which I don't really need anything right now, but let's say, all right, Fraudrin, I need to awaken him, which you don't want to awaken him. You don't want to awaken him. You want to keep him low level. I messed up and I went 4 awaken. But all right, so he needs 5-star awakening. So you would go to chapter 5 to farm the 5-star material. So you would go to battle, equipment. This would be the 5th chapter. And then you would just click start and then go now. And then from this point on, you can either just farm it for 8 runs, so that way you get the mission and then you would turn it in. So let's say do this, auto, this, and then you just put count to 8, and then it'll go 8 times, you beat it, and then it stops. And then you would just check it every once in a while. Once it's done, you would click it, come back on here, and hit complete. Unfortunately, I don't have any more room, so once that happens, you would go to storage. Whoops, never mind. You do not want to sell equipment. You want to salvage it, especially because it is enhanced, so you get more rewards. So what I do is I just salvage everything. If you're a new player, I would keep the rare gear because it's very easy to upgrade compared to SSR and SR gear, because it takes anvils to awaken. Or not awaken, but to reroll the substats for. So it's just not worth it, especially if you're a new player or just not grasping the concept of it. You want to stick with rare gear for the most part. Once you get max rare gear, that's when I would say start transitioning into SSR gear on the left side only. Simply because on the left side, it counts more of the basic stats more than the substats, which is like the attack, defense, and HP, which are the main substats you want. Like I'll show you 1 second. This is probably very confusing, but like my Escanor, where is he? Right here. His substats are 15% attack. I have defense on the middle 2 pieces, so these top 2 will always be attack. That's the ones you mainly always want. Maybe crit damage, maybe pierce rate for very certain characters, but mainly always attack. Middle 2 is 99%, usually always defense, and then these are always HP. Nothing else. Like, that's what you want. It doesn't really matter where you place your gear. Like, for example, I have it like this. The top and bottom 2 are the main stat attack pieces, and then the middle 2 are defense. And then he's not even actually built. And then Derriere, I have it 4, or like 3, 1, and then 2. It doesn't really matter. It's just easier to swap out gear sets if you do them the exact same way every time, but sometimes it just doesn't work. Like, oh, I just flipped my mouse everywhere. But now, getting into the substats. So I'll have to go to a character I haven't maxed. So Derriere, you mainly get a lot of your CC from this right here for the left side. The basic stats. So on mine, it's all, oh, this one is absolutely horrible. I should re-roll this eventually, but honestly, I don't care about defense on Derriere as much. It's mainly about the attack stat for her. And then on the right side, you want these like absolutely perfect, really high rolled, because you can re-roll it with gold with with the rare gear. So you just click this, try to reroll the substat, try to get it as high as possible, and it's failing. This is why you don't ever want to do it with anvils if you don't have a lot and you're not far into the game, because it's just a waste of materials at that point. So what I do is I just set it to gold. I just set it as a really high stat, and I just let it roll until I get it. I have no idea how long this could take. I'll give it like 5 more attempts, but that's what I do. It's very simple, very easy. Gold, I'm just gonna stop there. Gold is super easy to get, especially with the new farming stage, which you will be able to do tomorrow. Make sure to farm your half stamina gold tomorrow. You get so much gold every single day. It does cost a lot of stamina, but it's definitely worth it in the long run. And then, so for the farming now, what you do, you just click this, you click complete, and bada bing, bada boom. And then you just start it. And then you can farm it overnight and just continuously let it go until your inventory fills up. Or you can just choose to only farm 8 at a time. I'm just farming everything at the moment just because I just need more awakening materials. I don't have enough coming in order to maintain the current amount of gear sets that I have been upgrading. So yeah, that's about it for gear. I'll just go back over it one time really quick. So if you're a new player, you want SSR or all rare gear at the beginning, and then slowly work your left side up to SSR. Do never, ever, ever, ever use SR. I don't think I have any. I must have salvaged it all. But yeah, never use SR gear. It's such a waste. It's not worth it. Just salvage it, get the materials, and then upgrade those enhancement stones or awakening stones to the 5-star. And then once you get even further on, that's when you can slowly start upgrading these into SSR. Always do the attack and HP rolls first, like the HP and attack gears first, because it gives you more CC versus the defense slot gears. They don't give nearly as much. I would highly suggest leaving them rare until the very last thing. So yeah, that's a quick little guide on how you can upgrade gear for new players, and honestly maybe even some veteran players didn't know that. I mean, the gear is very complex. Honestly, it's probably the hardest thing to wrap your brain around, but once you get a hang of it, it's very simple and you can just do it on your own. Very easy. So I hope this guide helped you, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. And guys, thank you so much for the support. The support has been amazing. We are up to 159 subs, maybe 158, I can't quite remember. The comments mean so much. I try to respond to all of them. I'm going to have to slow down a little bit because apparently there's a thing. This one YouTuber, RiggaTony saying a few years ago, was commenting, liking, all of that stuff to every single video or every single comment, and his account got banned because they thought it was a bot, which is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Like, literally, there's a guy talking in a video. How could it be a bot? So I won't comment on every single one, but I will try to like them. I'll try to heart them, just letting you know that I did read it. And I'm very sorry that I can't respond to every comment, but I just don't want the chance of my channel getting shut down. Maybe the rules have changed, but I just don't want to risk it. I hope you guys can understand. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will be making an Escanor team guide video later today, and a how to get gems easy guide, because the Escanor is going to last for an entire month, so therefore you have enough time to get up to about 500 gems, I think. Maybe it might only be 400, I can't quite remember. But yeah, anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much.